Good afternoon and welcome to vlog number 15. I hope you're well, you've had a really good day and enjoyed the sunshine. I don't know what's happened to the weather now because it's gone really cloudy and windy. But anyway, I hope you've had a good one. So I realised that on Tuesday, it's going to be 3 weeks since I've been doing my journey. How amazing is that? So, and I've not had any meat, but I have slipped off the old plant-based wagon because last night at Wine and Reason, which I totally recommend, it's absolutely gorgeous, they bought a cheese board out and I had sheep's cheese. I haven't had cow's cheese for like 10 years because I don't have dairy products, and I try not to have gluten where possible, but I did have the goat's cheese and the manchego, which is absolutely gorgeous. So I am just digging out my notes because I found some really interesting facts about honey. So I was doing, when I was looking at the plant-based and thinking, could I be a vegan, a proper vegan? And I realised that if you're a vegan, you can't have honey or beeswax products. I love honey and I've had manuka honey. And then I just typed in, is honey a xenoestrogen or a phytoestrogen? And then I came across this other sort of honey. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's got a really funny name, Tualong. And it's made by rock bees in the jungle in Malaysia. And apparently this Tualong honey is actually associated with actually preventing cancers like womb cancers and breast cancers. But there's a big but. It sounds like a miracle honey, but they chop the trees down to farm the honey to get the beehives. So these poor bees, and nature, so I'm just not sure. And the other really big drawback is it's about, you thought manuka honey was expensive. This starts off for 100 grams, which isn't very much. It's about £45. So the whole ethical thing, I'm not sure it works. So I'm sure before long they might start farming these well, they are farming them, aren't they? But I just don't know how they can do it ethically. So I think I'd rather die of cancer than chop loads of trees down with hives. But hopefully all the other stuff I'm doing, I'm going to reduce my the lining, the endometrium lining, in 3 months because I've done loads of other good stuff. So that's the honey. Cadmium. So I wrote to the British Geological Society about 3 weeks ago when I started these vlogs, and they actually came back to me yesterday and said that, because I asked the question, that is cadmium in the shallow soil, so like if we've got allotments and what have you, are the vegetables going to be sort of tainted by cadmium? And they came back and said, actually, my home isn't actually sitting on shallow cadmium, it's like deeper cadmium, and the nearest shallow cadmium is 5 miles away, which indicates it is in Worthing somewhere. So I've asked for more information about the exact locations, and so I'll get back to you on that. But if you are concerned, a few weeks ago I shared, just go to the BGS website, British Geological Society, and they've actually got on there, please ask us questions, we want to hear your questions, so do ask them exactly. So if your house is sitting on a dark orange or red patch, it might be that it's not shallow cadmium. So hopefully that will give you some relief, but where it is, I don't know. So one more thing, you know these little pots I've got a really good use for them for, oh gosh, bear with me, going over here. Because I have loads of these things, supplements. This is for sort of helping to keep my weight off, because with my underactive thyroid gland, I've got this insulin resistance, and so cinnamon helps and chromium helps with it all. And then they say they come in these foil packets, which are much healthier than plastic bottles. So I've always wondered how safe those bottles are with BPA, you know, and then the other day I found out that BPS and BPF. So I wonder how safe those plastic bottles are. So I thought, oh, we can put them in here. I like these, but of course you've got put your handwriting, haven't you, to get your tablets out. And I'm thinking you've got to make sure you've got really clean hands to keep digging in. And to me, the hygiene thing really worries me about this. So anyway, so got these little kilner things from Burt's in Worthing, but also the miso tubs. Remember those things I said you can save? They make great little jars, don't they, for your little supplements. And it's not plastic. So you probably all do this already. I'm just learning. So hopefully that's a useful tip. I haven't got round to looking at the makeup I was going to show you. I was going to be looking at these. I've not got round to that yet, so I will be doing that at some point this week. And I've got paint on my fingers here because I've been painting chairs today. I took the day off, sat in the sun and painted some dining room chairs, upcycling. So that's it for me for tonight. Thank you very much for staying with me, supporting me and helping me throughout my journey. One last thing I was going to ask you is cheese, because obviously I keep falling off the wagon on cheese. And so I'm making a vegetable lasagna right now. It's cooking, it smells lovely. But obviously I love making cheese sauces like macaroni cheese and things like that. And the vegan cheese I've tasted so far is horrible in sauces. Can anyone recommend a nice vegan like cheddar that tastes nice in the sauce and doesn't have loads of additives in? Sometimes when I read the ingredients, it's worse than, you know, eating dairy or what have you. So I'd be really grateful if someone's got some tips on that. So yeah, thank you so much for staying with me and have a great weekend. I'll try and do some more vlogs tomorrow and Sunday, but there might be short ones. You'll be pleased. Take care. Lots of love. Bye.